Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the John Means will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Yeah, Matt, his last one wasn't very good, mainly because of control issues. Walked 5 batters in his last start, and he certainly can't do that in this one here, or he's going to come out on the short end of this one.
And there's one down now. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Bradley with wheels headed for second. The relay.
In 2 pitches, you can see how quickly your fortunes can change in this game. First pitch of the game, no problem. He gets an out. Second pitch, it gets laced to the outfield for a double.
At the plate now, David Ortiz. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Santander has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And this throw gets away from him. Here's J.D. Martinez. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips a night ago. As a look, now the pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
That'll get the third baseman.
Here now is Rafael Devers. As he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away, it's strike 1. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. It's been a slow start as they come in with just 1 win from their first 5 ball games.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Roll. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week.
Now another one hit deep to left, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Batting 6, the second baseman.
So here's Michael Chavis now. Hard hit ball to short, right to Iglesias. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Eduardo Rodriguez, a Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Eduardo Rodriguez has come a long way in a short period of time. Really needs to command the off-speed pitches. A lefty that brings a big arm and a big power fastball. 93 to 96 miles an hour. A good assortment of breaking pitches. The key for Rodriguez, getting ahead with his fastball.
Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And here's Renato Nunez looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Betts retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So it's 1 left for the Orioles. They trail it here 3-0.
Leading off.
Second inning set to go, and that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch, line drive to center field. Hayes is there, two gone.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Mookie Betts. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Next for the Red Sox.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. And he'll bounce one on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly by Davis, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Orioles nothing. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Well, today's game provides the Red Sox with a chance to complete a series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway. Coming to the plate now, David Ortiz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing on both sides. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happened.
Wade LeBlanc is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Iglesias is there. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the 3rd baseman, Rafael Devers.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Michael Chavis, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set, and the pitch. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. The Red Sox tack on one more thanks to the solo home run. We played 2.5. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Orioles. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
The game of baseball is still based around pitching, and yesterday they only allowed 1 run in that game, and they're going for the sweep today and hoping that that pitching staff can be airtight again to make it back-to-back great outings.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So 2 men are gone now in the Baltimore third, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. 0-1 the count. And he misses with it, 1-1. And it certainly helps when you're throwing your ace on the mound in the series finale. Can't ask for much more than that.
One of the keys when you show up to the ballpark and you're going for a sweep, you look at that lineup card, you see your ace pitcher is on the mound. You have to feel awfully good about your chances to complete the sweep.
And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking. Strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Stepping up to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He singled his last time up. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats.
He smoked that changeup foul. That's why we're seeing the expansion of netting around baseball.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They're not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on. You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Into right field, that's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
Pitch outside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-0 pitch, and the runner's breaking for third. That's a strike. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 1-1 home. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's 8-0.
Right fielder.
Ready to take his hacks again, Mookie Betts, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, Matt, that last...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo home run there for Mookie. Career homer number 149 as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot off the bat of Jackie Bradley Jr. Home run number 3 here in the early going as this lead got even wider. Brendan Bailey gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, David Ortiz. High in the air out to center field. Hayes will wait on it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now batting, third base.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time, now he can score a lot of different ways.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. No balls and 1 strike.
Alberto.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
So he sets him down swinging. Hanser Alberto becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
The designated hitter, Renato.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Behind 0-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Standing in, Michael Chavis.
Off the Boston, the second baseman, Michael.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning.
The bat, number 2.
Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Grounded to third. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. A fly out and a single for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. This will kick up against the wall now. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there. And I'm not sure that would.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Thank you, Heidi. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his fifth strikeout in this series alone.
Ramon Urias will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Left field and deep. Benintendi heads back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The catcher, number 28.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Starting to look bleak, down 10-0. Mookie Betts will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. So far 2 for 3 in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the bleachers and gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, David Ortiz. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 2nd of the game as the blowout continues.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. As he grounds one briskly to short. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game.
Martinez takes his lead at third with 1 away. Hit well on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Richard Blyer gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. To the plate now, Michael Chavis. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Santander looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year as they just continue to pour it on here.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Out in front of it, strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Going back is the left fielder. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts.
Now batter, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez, and he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Don't want to forget about him. Here's Mookie Betts. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do in today's day and age.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Sean Armstrong gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. In now, David Ortiz. High in the air out to center field. Hayes is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Now batter.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers, but there is a need for a short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Second baseman, Michael Chavis.
Into the box now, Michael Chavis. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hayes on the run for it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
At the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. Strike called, now the throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that. Darwinzon Hernandez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Paul Fry comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate, Andrew Benintendi, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Fouled away. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hayes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Leaps, and he makes the catch. He took away. Last half of the seventh here. Striding forward now is the DH, Renato Nunez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And it's fouled away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And he fouls this one off. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. So striding in, David Ortiz. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Grounded foul. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, J.D. Martinez. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Iglesias is up with it on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe?
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed. Rafael Devers the next to bat. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now the 0-1. Runner goes for third. In there. Now the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Ready with the 0-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Iglesias has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot. Jonathan Araújo will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And this one is gone. A home run. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Tanner Scott enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. This is line to left, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So the two-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his fourth knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those four was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning. Stepping in, Chris Davis. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. One. Digging in, Christian Vasquez. Pudge Rodriguez will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Toward the alley in left center, that's a base hit, and with his speed, he may be thinking about 2. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Strike taken. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped up. Alberto moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. First pitch on its way. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. Swing and oh my, hit him with the hind. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
So now to the plate, David Ortiz swinging a hard liner to short. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, J.D. Martinez. He's 5 for 6 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Wow, that's 3 home runs in his first 3 at-bats. I'm no expert, but I might say they have to give him first base for the rest of the game, no matter what the situation is. He's destroying them so far.
Michael Givens takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Fouled off. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Now the 0-1. Bounce to first. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball. So here's Trey Mancini starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. He went down on strikes last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Baltimore down to their final strike. Struck him out, and the Red Sox go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this 3-game series. 28-1 the final today. The Boston Red Sox hosted a 3-run